Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Hey guys, Coach McCarthy ready to go.
Okay, good morning. Good morning, David.
Yeah, Mike, can you just start with an update on Lamb and Cooper and what their status will be over these next couple of days, and also if anyone else has been added to the COVID list at this time?
Yes, I'll start with the COVID protocol. We've had some positive tests. So we have Jeff Blasco and Joe Philbin is on the list now, Scott Tolzien, the three coaches, and then also Terrence Steele. So we're working through that. That's where we are. As far as Amari, he'll be back in tomorrow, and then we'll work him back in just to see where he is as far as conditioning and so forth. So, and I see CD Lamb going through the full work day today.
Coach, any plans with Ezekiel Elliott? What's the plan for how you're going to handle him going forward? Is there a chance you can sit him out this week?
I mean, I haven't seen Zeke since Thursday, so I mean, we'll just go through the normal process that we go through. This is a Wednesday. We were planning on being abbreviated Wednesday because of the just because of the stretch that we're in. So we'll just be in a walkthrough mode today for about an hour and 15 minutes. But yeah, as far as how we're going to play Thursday, we're still working through this COVID situation, and so there'll be a light practice. Obviously, coming off the overtime game, we have a lot of guys that played a lot of snaps, and so we got to be smart today and tomorrow.
How do you handle the offensive line without your two coaches? Who takes over those spots?
Well, we'll get into the specifics of that as far as we work through the week. But we have some options with Lunda Wells and Chase Hazlitt and Ben McAdoo. So we got some different scenarios of exactly how we're going to work the week.
Would you say that Terrence Steele is out Thursday?
Everybody that I announced will not be part of the game Thursday. All four.
Mike, do you get more involved as far as what you do with the offensive line in a situation like this?
Well, I think the biggest thing is just to make sure that the job description and responsibility is always tight. We feel really good about our game plan process. How we'll do the group meetings will be. We'll spend a little more time together as a group. Yeah. So I mean, this is something that I think that this is an opportunity for young coaches to take advantage of. But yes, I mean, definitely I'll be where I need to be this week. So we have some moving parts. One thing that I don't know if you're aware, we'll be working virtual today and tomorrow. It's part of the protocol that we're a part of right now because of our COVID situation. So we'll just continue to work through. So it's a different structure, regardless of the positive test.
Mike, also with Amari Cooper, like you say, you need to check his conditioning. From your reports, what was he able to do, and what was his kind of conditioning? Was it a mild case where he was able to work out some on his own, or what do you know about that?
I don't have the details of it. I talked to Jim Maurer this morning about Amari particularly, and he just felt that the conditioning was going to be something that we're going to have to get a hold of tomorrow. And I think it's obvious for any player coming off of the 10-day stretch. So we'll know more tomorrow when we have a chance to work.
Mike, when you look at the run game, we asked you about it on Friday, I believe. Is it a matter of adjusting to the adjustments the defense has made against you guys, or is it simply just a matter of, there's one breakdown every play, and it's a different guy? How do you look at that, what the defenses have done against you is different, and what you guys have to do better?
Well, I think you hit on the two main points. Obviously with anything you do in this league, when you have success, we've also been very successful running the football, the first part of the season. So, it's people are gearing up for it. So that's definitely part of it. We're getting ready to play an exceptional defensive front. I've been very, very impressed with New Orleans defense as a whole, but I think their front is definitely a big challenge. And then I think if you go back to the last game, I think your point's well taken. We just had plays where, an individual here or an individual there, didn't execute the block, or it just wasn't quite what it needed to be. So that's part of the self scout. We need to stay on top of our self scout, because I think, just like anything, at this point in the year, people are locked into your formations and your run tendencies, and when we run and how we run. So that's all part of the chess match. But at the end of the day, we got to get ready to execute in a loud environment and get a really good football team, coming Thursday night.
Back to the COVID stuff, are you guys testing more now every day? And is that because of this, or is it the new protocols the league has put in place?
Well, we're part of a new protocol, and I'm not sure if it's exactly just what the league had intended, starting on Thanksgiving Day, but just because of our particular situation, we'll be testing. We tested yesterday, today, and we'll test again tomorrow, and I think even Tuesday. So we're in a cycle right now that we're paying close attention to it.
Mike, and you're talking about being virtual today and tomorrow now. How is that a change from what you'd planned to do because of these positive tests, or what has the alteration been with practice and meetings?
Yeah, definitely. This is a change. A decision was made last night, so just in communication with the league office and Jim Mauer and the medical staff, this is the best plan for us to move forward. So we will be in a virtual format today, and we will definitely be in a virtual format again tomorrow. Tuesday is undecided at this point.
What does that mean for practice and like I say, the walkthrough today and the practice is just everything around that, and that remains the same, or?
Well, what the plan is, the players have tested, so that's been going on all morning. They've been able to come in and get their breakfast to go, and then also make sure that their iPads and all their equipment is ready to go. So we'll start with a noon meeting, then we'll have meetings throughout the afternoon, and then after the meetings conclude at 3:15, the players will come to Star, and we will work on the field from 4:15 to about 5:30. So that's the plan today, and then we'll do a similar format tomorrow.
Because you guys went through this last year, in a sense, how better equipped are you to handle a lot of the virtual stuff that you're going through today and tomorrow?
Well, we have three plans. Standard plan was the norm that we've been in up to this point. Then we have the virtual format that we're going to utilize today and tomorrow, and then we have the plan, the last year plan where we had everybody spread out 6 feet. So that's something we may look to do in the future, coming back off the bye weekend. So so we have those three plans in place, just going through the experience last year. So it's just a matter of activating, which plan we're going to be in.
Anything else?
Okay, thank you. We good?
Yep.
Thanks, Rick.
Thanks, Mike.